up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Parker from the 2. They'll bring him down at the 23.
Well, this offense is going to look to quiet this crowd down. Their big play wide receiver taking the field for the first time. And Parker's talents are about to be on full display. We've been waiting for this, Kirk.
And Brad, as you know, this guy is so talented. He can quiet this crowd all by himself here early on. So I expect to see this offense trying to look for ways to get him the football and see if he can have some success early to see if he can quiet the crowd by himself.
Fires out to his wideout.
But this defense keeps taking chances with these blitzes. Sure, they may get to the quarterback once in a while, but they also giving up some big plays like that one right there.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. Perry gets a carry right side. Gets out to around the 45. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
From their own 44-yard line, it's 3rd down. Gets out to around the 48.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
And down he goes at the 36-yard line.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. He's into the open field. He's at the 20. He's knocked out of bounds around the 14-yard line.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on first down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st down. Tackle made at about the 11.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Scrambling around. That's a great tackle at the 11. The blitz worked on that play as they got to the quarterback.
The linebacker's going to get credit here for the sack, but that was outstanding coverage downfield. The quarterback didn't have any options downfield, giving the linebacker time to make the play.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. There's a strike complete, and he's tackled just outside the goal line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Tackle right around the 4-yard line. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 4.
frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
This is the 12th play of this drive. Under heavy pressure. Throws complete, touchdown.
They saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he hits the PAT. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's go to T-Town, Tuscaloosa. The Wildcats grabbed a 12-point win. Meanwhile, the Sooners came into the day ranked 12th. All those who said they weren't that good now have plenty of ammunition. Rivalry is the essence of the sport, and cutting the other guy's guts out, figuratively, of course, makes it all the more pleasurable.
And for Florida, they just played Kentucky a week ago. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
This is proceeding to
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
At that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking the sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next half.
Cross left, met behind the line.
No good on the play. Third down.
They line up at the 8. It's third down. The punter will line up deep in his own end zone. Moore fields it at the 40. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
When you're a quarterback and you start this close to the end zone, your eyes just light up when you take the field. Conversely, the defense is thinking, we can't let him get another one so quickly.
They'll work the left. He fights forward to about the 29. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. LSU up 7 points.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm to start motion. For such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, it can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do. Offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. The Game's running back left the game earlier with that injury. What we're hearing now, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to return to action today. He gets it up, and it sails right on him. No good. Not a very good attempt there for the senior kicker. So the score is still 7-0. LSU. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
He goes on the bounce. The 49-yard line. Makes the grab past the marker. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
And he's taken down at about the 37-yard line. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
He's brought down there by the senior at linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
From the 35-yard line, it's second down.
The 23-yard line.
That's another first down. Right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up first downs is pushing this defense further and further down back deep in the own territory.
And they get nice yardage on that run. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Here's the 8th play of the series. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 7-0 LSU. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Touchdown, Gators. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, that wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he converts the extra point. An 8-play, 60-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. Florida kick this one off. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. And down he goes, the 24-yard line. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 28. Quick throw. They'll bring him down right around the 40.
of 2 on the run by the halfback.
The defender snuck right through the blocks and just drilled the ball carrier. That's a standout play.
So it's 2nd and 12.
Ball on the 38-yard line. And they make the stop around the 33-yard line.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he hits him hard at the 47-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Woods back deep to return. Signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Rolls left, the running back's got it. We've got a 2nd and 11.
Ball on the 19.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
A 5-yard gain.
Not a bad play. They gained 5 yards out of it. Keep moving the defense back. Exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball and it comes out a little wobbly.
Dixon to punt. He's at midfield. He's pushed out of bounds at the 45.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
Barry on the run. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 46.
Sacked the quarterback today.
Safeties can really do some damage when they're part of your blitz packages, especially if it's someone like this guy who can keep making plays and bringing down the passer.
Third down, they need to get it down to the 35. Quick throw out to the receiver.
And down he goes. The 39-yard line. Now he's scrambling, and they got it.
Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
Brought down after a nice
pass run up the middle.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 49-yard line. 2nd down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Hargrove gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
He's looking for 6. Can't connect. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone. Step up and make a better throw.
So they're going to go for it here. Caught, and he's out of bounds. That's a loss. And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
Hey, remember, you don't have to go for it on 4th down. The last time you had the football, you went for it on 4th down and you didn't convert. Just think about this. If you move the ball into your opponent's territory and you want to take a chance and it makes sense to go for it on 4th down, I understand that and I get it. But when you're in your own territory and it's 4th down and 5 or longer, just considering it would make me so happy.
Quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44. He wants it all, going long. Almost intercepted.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
Waiting for the snap. Calls for the fair catch. Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on 4th down.
That stop gave this defense some momentum last time out. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that intensity on this drive.
From the 47-yard line. 2nd down. Rose takes it up the middle.
He never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
The Tigers will use their first time out of the half.
Man left, man left.
Dumps it out left to the running back. Knocked out of bounds around the 47-yard line. He's going to aim this one to the sideline, try to kick it out of bounds. This one goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. I give the defense credit, but right now I think it's more a case of sloppy offense.
Yeah, you got to recognize that both defenses have come into this game with the right mindset. They're very well prepared. But I'm with you. It's one thing to have great defense. It's another thing when those defenses are going up against offenses that just are not clicking right now and hitting on all cylinders.
tackle at the 36-yard line.
I'm sure the coaches are going to tell him to calm down and be more careful because I guarantee you, nobody keeps throwing those passes into the defense like that without making a mistake.
From their own 36-yard line, it's first down.
Of speed and strength that this quarterback plays with. He's a real valuable part of the defense.
Tackle made at the 42. Not a bad little play there.
It is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
Throw, and that one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. They're stacked in the line. It looks like they're coming after this punt. Signals for a fair catch. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Aaron and out long. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 23.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man.
Presence of mind that he has in stepping out of bounds to preserve the clock.
It's first down. They'll be looking for 6 points here. They put everyone up on the line.
All he had to do after that was make the catch. Well, that had to be a miscue of some kind or a mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline and make sure everybody's on the same page.
Florida lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 20. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. I don't think the coach wants to risk anything here just before halftime. He'll go down to one knee. A great first half comes to a close. 14-7, Florida.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. So far, so good for both offenses in terms of taking care of the football, but now the defenses are ramping up the sense of urgency in terms of trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Absolutely. You got to find Reese. These ball hawks on defense, they need to find the football. They need to make some big plays, create some turnovers. How about using that hit stick a little bit? How about knocking somebody silly and making them drop the football? I mean, defense's #1 priority is trying to turn the football over, try to make a big explosive play for your offense so they can do more damage and they can take the ball down the field. So those ball hawks need to show themselves in the second half.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf? Some astroturf in there?
Yeah, if it's actually chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kirk.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter.
He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. And he just got drilled.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Florida up 7 points. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That takes a poised quarterback to stand in there and make a throw while 2 defensive backs are barreling towards it. That poise allowed them to pick up a huge gain.
From their own 34-yard line. First down. And it's almost picked off. So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. He's tackled at the 21-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Taken down in the backfield. LSU's really excited to watch this guy grow with this defense. That was his first tackle, but I guarantee you he's got hundreds more coming. From the 24-yard line, it's third down. Florida is up by a touchdown. Fires out. A good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Florida is hoping to make this a 2-score game. He gets it up, and he's got it. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Gamecocks arrive at today's game ranked 20th. And for South Carolina, they're supposed to win this game. They're not giving their opponent any reason to hope. South Carolina on top, 10-7.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Florida's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Fires out to his wideout, and he's tackled around the 31-yard line. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
First and 10.
The halfback with a carry. Down around the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. Quick throw. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
Big opening. He's out of bounds right around the 36-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
From the 36-yard line, 1st down. Under heavy pressure, and he's going to be sacked.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offensive worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. He makes his way to about the 32.
That's good for a man 12 yards. 3rd down.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They'll bring him down around the 12-yard line. They pick up some positive yards that time.
Well, here you get a chance to see the ability of this quarterback. His arm strength, the mental toughness to be able to deliver the ball on time. And remember, this play was well covered by that defense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. And they make the stop right around the 14-yard line. This is the 10th play of this drive. Converted one 3rd down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a 3rd and long. Parker picks up about 5 yards on that hookup. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
In the Big 12, they spread you out and pitch that magic bean everywhere. We have got an all-out Donnybrook on our hands. And for Stevens, he now has 2 touchdown passes. The Red Raiders are out front, 17-10, getting late in the 3rd quarter.
Touchdown difference, Reese, 17-10 here. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Brought down by the kicker. Kirk, you and I like seeing points. We're seeing points in this 3rd quarter. This has been fun.
And I think it's going to continue, Brad. I think the adjustments that were made at halftime will allow these quarterbacks to go out and really be able to take command of how they want to attack each defense. It's going to come down to that final drive.
Here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Florida is up a score. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Rose gains around 6 yards on the run. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
When you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. He makes his way to about the 48. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He's scrambling. And he can't get away from the pressure. Third and 5 situation. Ball in the 49. He wants it all. Oh, he had a shot at the pin. Moore back to return it. Balls for the fair catch. For Florida, they've been getting into the backfield quite a bit. This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget. All the good plays from this defense has helped them into the lead. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Cox on the give. Tackle at the 11.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
Second and 11 coming up there. Ball on the 11. Another run. He's level at the 10.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the fourth. 17-10, Gators. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. Caught, and that's a first down. And he is drilled at the 28. From their own 28-yard line. It's first down. Gets it. He's in space. He's taken down around the 39-yard line. Out of bounds at the 48.
That's a D on the play. That brings up second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. Tackle made right around the 46-yard line.
23-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. And he's hit immediately.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. And they hit him in the backfield. And this is the 10th play of the drive. He's tackled around the 28-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. He's going to try and scramble, and he tackles him hard at the 24. Picks up about 4 yards with a catch. Not even close. Defense stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will change hands. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Florida is up 7. And a quick throw. That's a great tackle at the 49-yard line. The quarterback was just lucky to get that pass up. He was under a lot of pressure in the pocket.
Hey, picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. The short yardage defense here.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down.
Truly a nicely thrown ball, and a good job by the receiver to run right under it.
LSU is going to use their first time out of the half here. From their own 32-yard line. Second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He's on the run. He gets sacked on the play.
Great play by the defense.
Ooh, that time they came with the blitz, and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with a sack.
It's the tailback. Tackle outside after a nice pickup. On the 3rd and long, they decided to run it.
No, it's not that crazy here because they have the lead in the 4th quarter, so their main focus is to keep that clock running.
Dixon to punt. He drops it. Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
I know I'd be nervous with 11 guys sprinting down the field at me, but the first job of a return man is to catch the ball.
And in a tight game like this one, it's a mistake like that one that could really be the turning point in the game. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback.
Nothing flashy at all, but now that first down marker is a lot closer.
Second and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. Knocked out of bounds around the 29-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 29-yard line. First down. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Nothing going on that play.
Here, I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Down the 21-yard line.
Well-designed route and a confidently thrown football by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Florida is up by a touchdown. Quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. A great game here today. In a tight one. 17-10, Florida. Let's get Kirk Kirk Street's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
You wouldn't figure either team would pull away, and it'd go right down to the very end. This was a really exciting matchup. Florida made the plays they had to win this game. And that's what it often comes down to with two evenly matched teams. Whoever comes through in the clutch gets the W.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Street, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.